Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Is that Mr. Moose guy? What is he? Is he angry?
This is not Thomas. This is not Thomas.
I don't have a Tesla. Actually, I wouldn't really drive a Tesla because I don't like it. How's Boco? I haven't watched this in a long time.
Took up the old rails and built a wall in front of him so that Henry couldn't get out of the tunnel anymore.
I don't know their names.
Let's review this one more time.
Until one day, manager said he was going to make her useful at last.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, I was gonna say, wait, who's this character?
I'm Trevor. They're going to break me up next week.
What a shame, said Rockin lobster.
Until...
Do you hear that, Trevor? Cried Jem. The Reverend saved you, and you live at the vicarage now. Beep, beep.
That is Trevor's home now.
Just then, Boco, the diesel engine, hummed in. Take care, you two. Don't make the bees angry. They might sting you. Aims right back on the nose.
Well, because he's green. I actually don't remember the name of the engine, but yeah.
My name is...
Boco! Do you mind?
Yes, said Bill. I do. I want my cars back.
These are mine, said the diesel.
Go away. Never mind, the diesel smiled. Call me Boco.
That's what she said.
Who said what? What? Oh.
Mavis is a diesel engine who works for the quarry company shunting freight cars in their sidings.
That's the same engine that James said. Listen.
That's what she said.
And James is relating to Mavis, the diesel engine.
Do you know something about this? Oh no, don't tell me he cooked Tom Hat. Also, wait, did I just hear Angry Birds from the Joker's phone? Why is he cussing?
My name is...
Duncan, who wears the number 6 on his side.
Just like my Percy. Percy's always been the number 6. Just like Duncan. Also, let's show my train table. Henry trapped. We got Ben. We got the show off, James. We got Evil Diesel 10. We got Trevor the Traction Engine. We got Terrence. We got Marion. We got Gordon. Mike. We got Toby. We got Donald and Douglas. We got Fergus. We got Edward and Philip. We got Percy. We got Lady. We got Caitlin and Emily. We got Belle. Bill. We got Thomas with Mr. Giraffe. And we also got Rosie. Really good model. Back to the regular scheduling program.
She'll never be a part of the STEAM team as far as I'm concerned. That's your job, buddy.
Wow, that's a lot of toy trains.
Hello, you are...
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Montague, the Rockin lobster. But I'm usually called Duck. They say I waddle. I don't really. The Rockin lobster. But I like Duck better than Montague.
Not that. That. It's just Emily. She's a beautiful emerald green engine.
You just need to know in your head.
Later, Orange was traveling home on the same line.
No care.
But it was too late.
Wait, what just happened? Did he fall off the tree? Or she fell? I don't know their names.
My name is... Edward got replaced by Nia. Here's the story of how Edward got kicked out from Timoth's Sheds. So one day, James was being his normal show-off, but one day, he raced with Rosie's to see who is the fastest red engine on Sodor. Disclaimer, I don't have a red Rosie. But when he got to Gordon's Hill, his brakes failed, and he crashed into Timoth's Sheds. James was in really big trouble. So that leaves Edward and Thomas to move to different sheds. Thomas was Knapford, and Edward was Wellsworth with Philip. So Philip let Edward sleep at his shed until when James got rebuilt and Edward wants to go to the shed, Philip says, "You could stay at my shed as long as you like." And both of them steam off to their sheds. And that was the end of season 21. Until Big World, Big Adventures came out. Man, that was a total flop. And that was the true story of how Edward got kicked out at Tinmouth Sheds.
What is it gonna do? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh no. No, you can't drive on the train tracks.
Joe is actually not driving on the train tracks. The original scene shown Ace driving on the train tracks. Here, I'll show you. Okay, here's the ramp. There's Ace with the Flying Scotsman, and then Ace jumps over it and then gets on the train tracks.
Where do you think you're going?
Super cool stuff you wouldn't understand.
Wait, Little Einsteins?
We're going on
Oh my gosh, I haven't seen Little Einsteins in like 16 years. I was like 2 years old back then.
I actually own physical media of them. I have the Christmas Wish, the final Little Einsteins DVD, Incredible Shrinking Adventure, The Race for Space, Mission Celebration, and the very first Little Einsteins DVD are Huge Adventure. That's all my physical media copies of Little Einsteins, so yeah, that's all you need to know from these DVD collections for today. Back to the regular scheduling program.
Useless.
Yeah, that's rude.
Useless. Useless?
You're all useless.
So, I have decided to
do something funny here. See, all you
Okay,
now
like
get
what?
a ticket. You're a regular lawbreaker in my book. We can take care
I can't even read what it says.
Let's say this. You trap the log
Is it gonna wall
in the
them?
tunnel when they're on their way. Set it on.
What did they do?
They annoy him.
They burn on. They're made of wood anyway.
Why are you burning this?
Again, they annoy him. See that woman right there? That's Sharon Miller, who's the writer for season 13 through 16. And when Mattel purchased Hit Entertainment in 2012 with ARC Productions, the writer was replaced by Andrew Brenner through season 17 through 21. And 2 from season 22. Also, these guys' names are just for content on the Logging Locos.
Dark season 5 personalities, and you get them to take care.
You'll make very fine scrap indeed. Buffer Bert.
What are you doing?
Old engines were lined up in the sidings, their shadows dancing in the flicker of the cutter's torch. The violent red light illuminated the inside of a shed, and all could hear were the muffled pleas for mercy,
What's going on here?
sound of cereal.
Do you even know who that engine is? No. My name is Rebecca. Also, Henry got replaced by Rebecca. Yeah, no more story time for that. Alright, if he says anything like,
Wait, who is this character?
you'll be caught with a black eye.
I mean, I think Mr. Tomhead was the most evil one. He didn't tell him to do this, so... Oh, it's... what's his name?
Why you? His name is...
Oliver.
It's time for the punishment. Boxing. Get that.